You've got to let go and let it happen. But we have a strange anxiety in us that if we don't interfere, it won't happen. If we say, you must survive, or I must survive, life is earnest, and I've got to go on, then your life is a drag and not a game.
For the first time in a long time, I can sit back now and reflect on the journey to where I am. On this notepad from this pen, a life that's full of happiness and these moments heaven sent. On a life that's full of consequence, of guilt and self-regret. My head above the water, it quickly turns throughout my depth. Live and breathe my true emotion. In a second I'm out of breath. Passing every challenge, then I'll be failing every test. To my reflection I'll be smiling, to my reflection I detest. Confidence is on the surface, under skin I'm feeling dread. As I bottle it inside, but on my face I'm showing red. Sharing everything I can, or be careful what is said. Wanting nobody around, and then be begging for a friend. Seeing people talking, never hearing what's been said. My thoughts to articulate, but they're never making sense. Showing people what they need, never share what's in my head. One moment I'm loving life, in another I'm loving death. Brushing off the thought of dying, other times I sit and grieve. Think of everyone that left me, and then I leave them in my dreams. Feeling guilty every moment, other times I'm feeling free. Worries haunting every footsteps, then I'm deaf to all the creaks. Sitting silent, hear no voices, in my head I hear the screams. Feeling free from all my anger, then my anger pulls the leash. Cleanse myself of all my sins, but these sins are my disease. One moment I'm scared to die, next my death can bring relief. My direction's always forward, other times I stand and freeze. Cockiness is on display, but then I lose my self-esteem. 1 minute focused on the truth, in a heartbeat I deceive. Other hearts I choose to love, other times the love I squeeze. Make decisions to help myself, or to others always please. Blinding people to my faults, or to others let them see. Holding back on true emotions, or my heart out on my sleeve. Holding people to protect them, holding tight so they don't leave. I make judgments that were good ideas, others that were bad. Making choices that would educate, big-headed I would brag. Not caring for the money, but then caring for that grand. Focused on a solo mission, or be faking it and blag. Keep this air inside my lungs, other times the air I lack. As I'm calm under my pressure, or my heart I can't relax. Racing to that finish line, or surrender with a flag. As I'm facing my opponents, or in my back I let them stab. Positivity I show, my negativity I drag. Behind me in that darkness, no one finds it double bagged. In love I give no effort, other time give all I have. Showing people that they can trust me, or their trust I let collapse. I make loved ones love me more, or see the demons that I have. Wanting everyone to look at me, then wish they never had. Telling God I fucking hate him, then on knees with praying hands. Holding firmly to my life, suddenly I'm holding sand.
Now it's my contention, my personal opinion, this is my basic metaphysical axiom, shall we put it that way, that existence, the physical universe, is basically playful. There is no necessity for it whatsoever. It isn't going anywhere. That is to say, it doesn't have some destination that it ought to arrive at. In music, one doesn't make the end of a composition. If that were so, the best conductors would be those who played fastest. People go to a concert just to hear one crashing chord, because that's the end. Same way in dancing. You don't aim at a particular spot in the room. That's where you should arrive. The whole point of the dancing is the dance.